Hey, it's Dakota. Huge duh. So, here we are. It's just you and me. And like the 8 other people that read my blog. Which is intimate, don't you think? Anyway, I'm gonna vlog the progress of my book from beginning to end. So hold on to your seats there. Okay, first up, let's address how I look. I know. It's bad. And if you need protective glasses or whatever, go get them. Hurry. Come back. I'm much easier on the eye with sunglasses. It's darker. This is what I look like when I write. My hair is typically a little crazy. Because it is late, people, you know. And I'm in my jammies. See? Look. It has a little bow on it and everything. It's kind of cute. Can you see them? No, I guess you can't. And I worried because, you know, I don't have my underthings on. Well, my bra. I'm going to have underwear. My bra. And I said to Rob, oh, God, that's unsweet. And then I thought, no, it's really not. Because you know what? I'm old. And the girls, I tuck them under my knees when I sit down so you can't see anything anyway, right? No big deal. Anyway, so this is what I'm going to look like when I vlog. Adjust. Sorry. The essentials when I write. Coffee. Cheers. By the end of the night, there'll be a dead fly in here because I live in Texas. Sometimes I have a big glass of Pepsi. I know. The sugar's horrible for you, but it keeps me awake and the caffeine is great. So, there. Don't judge. Oh. Pretzel thins. I highly recommend these. They're from Pepperidge Farm. Awesome. Low in calories. By the end of this book, it'll be a big honking thing of Haagen-Dazs, honey. That's, you know, all I gotta say about that. I know I'm a dirty smoker. But I'll never write another thing if I don't smoke a cigarette. Go ahead, you can say it. Dirty smoker, fine. But again, I'll never write another thing if I don't smoke. So, which is probably okay with a lot of people. I'm okay with that. Music. Do you hear it? It's Vivaldi. Here? Nice. Soothing. I do a little Kenny G. Sometimes, Yanni. Okay, go ahead. Mock, if you will. But music soothes the savage beast. And look at me. I'm pretty beastly right now. Yeah? Those are the things that I need when I write. I'm in here at 10 o'clock at night. I work until 5 or 6 in the morning. I take this very seriously. This shit is serious. I treat it just like a job. And sometimes I do 7 days a week, depending. I, you know, get up at 11 again in the morning, and I'm back in here tweaking or deleting or doing whatever if I'm not happy with whatever's going on in the book. So, anyway, the book. It's contemporary, a straight contemporary. Now, don't get excited. I love my paranormal, big hearts. I love werewolves, vampires, werevamps, demons, mediums, zombies, all of it. But I thought this would be kind of a nice change, right? And I'm sort of, you know, everything I do anyway, the paranormals are all contemporary. So I have not deserted the contemporary, or the paranormals, which I know you were all freaking out there for a minute, right? But this is a straight contemporary. I've sold 3 contemporaries to Berkeley again. To my editor, Cindy Wong. I love her. And clearly, we've got something going on here. Anyway, the title is Suck It Up, Princess. Right? My agent didn't think that was going to fly. She said to me, Dakota, I don't know. And I said, you know what, agent? Let's just see. And here we are. Suck It Up, Princess is based on Maxine Cambridge, who, and it's a romance. She's going through a really, really ugly divorce. She is an ex-trophy wife, an older ex-trophy wife. Sound familiar? Actually, I'm not really a trophy wife. There was only 5 years difference between us, and I'm not really a trophy wife. We joke all the time that I am because, you know, for a time there I fit the bill. Not so much anymore, though. I have too much cellulite and not enough Botox. Not that I wouldn't be willing, you know. I just don't have the greenbacks to do it. So anyway, Maxine is going through a really ugly divorce from her really mean, soon-to-be ex-husband. She is living, because she has no work skills and no job and no money, is living in a retirement village with her mom and a bunch of crazy senior citizens who, to say that this is loosely based on experiences in my life would not be a lie, but let's call it really loose. I did live in a senior citizens village with my parents while I was getting divorced for 6 months, and seniors, I heart you. Wait, like, I'm all retarded here. I can't do this. Okay, there we go. I heart you. You rock. You were a little crazy at times, a little overwhelming at times, but I love you. And several of the women in the book are based on the fabulous women that my mother was friends with, who were so supportive and awesome to me. Anyway, the theory behind Suck It Up, Princess is get over it, you know? Okay, so you're not going to be shopping at Prada and Jimmy Choo anymore. Walmart is your friend. Whatever, you know? You have to make the best out of it. And there are very influential women in my life who taught me to suck it up, Princess. Kate Douglas, Angela Knight, Trev Hart, Margaret Riley, Sherry Fogarty, people who were so awesome to me during my divorce. And that's not even all of them, but those were the people. Diane Whiteside. Oh my God, I don't want to forget names. Miriam Celine, MT. They were people who supported me and taught me to suck it up, taught me to, you know, get my shit together and get on with the business of living. And that's what this first book is all about. It's all about empowering yourself and becoming stronger and doing what you have to do to survive, which I know a thing or two about. The opening scene, which I'm just jumping into, or actually, I'm sorry, I'm not jumping into it. I have the first 3 chapters written, and that's only because, you know, when you write a proposal for a series, you usually write 3 to 5 chapters and a 100-page synopsis or so. So I'm jumping into the 4th chapter tonight. But the first chapter opens in the Cluck Cluck Palace, where we speak beak. I know. It's probably funnier when you read it, or maybe it's not. Anyway, it's Maxine is trying to get a job, and I can totally identify with that, because when I was getting divorced, I had no work skills for many, many moons. I worked the first few years of our marriage, and then I was at home with the kids. And I, too, did the same thing Maxine did, or does. Only my experience was the 7-Eleven. I begged for a job. I know. Oh, God. Thinking back on that and how much different I am now, crazy. He was really nice too. He totally the night manager totally turned me down for the job, which really sucked because it was like my 90 millionth rejection. But he did give me a Pepsi because my throat was raw from crying and, you know, spilling my guts. Which is sort of what Maxine does. So anyway, I hope you'll, you know, pop back in, and I'll, you know, give you the skinny on what it is to write this. The next time you see me, I'll look a gazillion times worse than I do now. But I'm riveting, don't you think? You know you want it. Look. Huh? You'll come back, won't you? Yeah. How could you not? You'd be lying to yourself if you said, I'm never going to see that chick again. Ever. Ever. You're lying. You know why you're lying? Because who wouldn't want to come see this every week? Look at me. Look like a crazy woman. If nothing else, it'll be entertaining. Watch me at 3 o'clock in the morning. Okay? Don't lie. You know you want to. Anyway, I gotta go do that writing thing. So, I'll check you guys probably next week. I think I'm gonna try to do this once a week. Okay? So, until next time.